Good morning, welcome to the channel. I'm trying to do something a little bit different today. I don't have a whole lot that I picked up this week at all, so I was going to kind of focus on one of the big pickups that I had. Hopefully I can do all this in one take. We'll see. Normally I don't put myself in front of the videos, but trying something new. So anyway, this week I picked up Action Super Special, the summer one, and super excited when I found out that one of the people that I know, Corey he does a lot of the Frankenstein stuff and everything like that, and he said he's had them for a while. I'm like, oh, bring them into the shop, let me check them out. And he had one that I've been looking for. This is kind of a grail item for me. It's not super expensive. It's a UK comic from 1976, but it has the prequel to Hookjaw in there. Now, Hookjaw is a great white shark that has had part of a spear stuck into his jaw and kills a lot of people in very, very horrible fashions. It was created by Pat Mills, who has also done so many other things. And I mean, Nemesis, I'm trying to think what else. He also created, oh my gosh, I'm blanking. Martial Law. I mean, a lot of those characters and everything. They're kind of fringe characters and stuff like that. But anyway, it was created apparently in response to Jaws. Hadn't been shown in England yet, but rumors were around about a shark thing. So, that Pat Mills, but he wanted to create something where nature wins. I thought that was a really, really great way to go ahead and have it. So it's super violent. This is the first appearance in Action, which is I don't know if it was weekly, but it was considered so violent, or got so violent that parent groups started having problems with it. And the publisher was like, well, we need to really, really tone this down. So here we go. So it was meant for kids, but it got really, really gory and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, here's our first foray into Hookjaw. So it was eventually merged with another series called Battle that was also getting a lot of flack. And so we got some more pages right here. Usually I had 2 color pages. A lot of those British weeklies did. And so it was eventually joined, Action was joined with Battle. And since it wasn't really, Battle was more of a war comic, they decided to go ahead and drop Hookjaw. So they're really hard to find here in the US. And I can't believe that, Corey had that, and I'm super, super excited. It's not that it's really pricey, just really, really hard to find. So I've been a Hookjaw fan for a while, because previous to that, I've also gotten this, which is great. This is everything. Well, minus a couple of the later things that I believe they did in England when it was Titan had it for a while, and then I think this is published by Titan. Yeah, it is. So Titan got the ability to go ahead and do new stuff with Hookjaw and everything, and they did an oversized magazine that I haven't been able to find here. Again, it's kind of pricey, especially now to have it shipped from England. But this is another great series. Again, this also gives a lot of the history. A lot of the stuff that I was just talking about is pretty much in here. And so this is kind of like the great collection. It really, really, really is. So here we have, like, the first part of it, but it just goes on. There's just so much. It's so great. Yeah, we've got it. So I'm not a big fan of humanity, and seeing a shark kind of like put people in their place. And and especially there's kind of somebody in here. It starts getting a little bit of a Moby Dick feel to it, with one guy hunting him down, trying to go ahead and get him. So yeah, but Hookjaw prevails always, somehow, some way. And yeah, so lots of cool, fun stuff. Anyway, I really love that stuff. It's great. And then Titan also eventually came out with a mini series. I'm not too sure what year this came out. 2017 it says on the front. So yeah, they came out with a mini series that was awesome. And I can't remember where, it may be in this, but where they have another great hunter, which I'm about ready to show you. These are a lot of cool covers. I'm not too sure where I picked these up. I need to find some, see if some of the other variant covers are available. I always forget to look for this. This is a great cover. It's kind of hard to see because of the glare, but another great cover. So yeah, those. And so Hookjaw is just really great. You ever get a chance to read it, it's a fun read. Again, nature wins. It's one of the best ways to go ahead and sum it up. But Pat Mills also did another one with Jack Wagner, and this one is just as nutty. This one is Shako, the only bear on the CIA death list. This one is twice as violent. I mean, geez, look at the cover right there. Just crazy. So this is a polar bear that is on the hunt. It was also, I didn't even really notice this before, but so we got some of the, so this I think was in action as well. I think these were some of the later issues right before they came under scrutiny and had to tone everything down because parent groups were having such a hard time with it. Yeah, it's super fun stuff. And I don't know what it's in one of these where I think they made Shako go up against Hookjaw, and they just ended up teaming up and taking on a bunch of different people and mauling them, killing them, beheading them, eating their intestines, and just making a general mess of all of them. So if you guys ever get a chance, I highly recommend looking for any of this. Titan and 2000 AD, they really just put out a lot of fun stuff. It's unfortunate that it doesn't have wider presence over here in the US, because it's so much fun stuff. And I'd like to recommend a lot more, but I'm going to keep this as short as possible. I've rambled. I've kind of done that. And but I wanted to say, come out to Cap City Comic Swap in Salem this weekend. It's from noon to 5. 11 is the early bird. And then, yeah, it should be fun. It's the last hurrah for the year. It's my 7th show that I've done this year, and I'm tired of them. I love doing them. I love meeting everybody and talking comics, especially horror comics, because horror comics are awesome. So, yeah, hopefully see you guys out there. And I've loaded up some new stuff. I've added a whole nother bunch of Atlas comics in there, some more Invincible. I'm trying to think what else I just did. I got a new Dave Stevens one in there, and yeah, just a bunch of fun stuff. So come out, buy a shirt. I did my new shirts, so that's good. I'm sporting my Scare Bears one right now. So all right, well, thanks for watching, and I should have some, you know, comic haul videos coming up here soon with the show. So get there early. Trying to hit the tables fast. All right. Thanks. Talk to you guys later. Bye.